Well, so let's just, before we get going on this week's lesson, let's remember back to last week. For those of you that were here, does anyone remember our bottom line last time? I'll even get you started. It starts with, because God gave... I'm hearing it. I can give, or we give. Because God gave, we can give. Okay, so, and then I believe Miss Carolyn told you a big word last week, and they just mentioned it again. Generosity. Remember generosity? Who knows what generosity means? Yes, Sir Carter.
Making someone's day by giving something away.
Exactly. How did you know that? Oh, it's right there. Yes, generosity is making someone's day by giving something away. Well, let me tell you something, guys. Today, we are talking about somebody the exact opposite of generous. He was, in fact, quite greedy. And he was a farmer. That's why I'm wearing these today. My overalls. Yes, sir.
In my school, in my classroom, back when I was in Miss Weaver's, I read a story about somebody who was greedy.
Oh my goodness. I wonder if it might be the same story. Let's see.
Golden egg.
Oh, okay. This is a little different. This is called the greedy farmer, or the rich farmer, because he was very rich and greedy. But here's how it starts. There was a crowd of people, probably, a lot like this, way back when, and Jesus was speaking to the people, and one guy stood up and said, "Hey, Jesus," and he points to his brother that's right there next to him and says, "Tell my brother to divide up the property with me. I want all my stuff." Huh. And Jesus said, "Friend, am I the umpire or the judge between you two?" And then he gave the crowd, the whole crowd, a warning. And he said, "Watch out that you don't always just want more and more stuff. Because life is not all about having a lot of stuff." That was what Jesus told everybody. And so this story is actually from the book of Luke. Can you tell? See, it's right here. Can you tell if I'm in the Old Testament or the New Testament? Let's see. What do you think?
Evie knows.
Evie, what do you think? It's in the New Testament, the book of Luke. Yes, you are right. All right, so I thought maybe for our little story today, I would be the greedy farmer, because I kind of like to play funny people. And I even have a slide. Maybe you could find the slide that says rich and greedy versus generous. Okay, that's my name for our story, boys and girls. Rich and greedy. Okay? And here's the thing. I have a very successful farm. I grow a wonderful crop. And do you know what crop I grow on my farm? Well, I wonder if you've ever heard of a marshmallow farm.
We'd like to hear more.
Well, okay, so here's a little secret. In the Bible, it doesn't say marshmallow farm, okay? It says that the farmer had a lot of grain. But I thought it would be more fun to have marshmallows. So I would like to welcome you to Greedy Farms. And this is my barn. And if you would like a marshmallow, please raise your hand. Guess what? You can't have any. Because I am very greedy. Look! My barn is bursting. But I'm keeping them all to myself. So now, here's the thing. I have a motto that I like to live by. I'm going to teach it to you. I believe the next slide maybe has my motto. It says this: bigger, 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 more, more, more. It's all for me. Get away from my door. Okay, I want you all to put on your greediest faces. Let me see. All right. You're looking pretty bad. All right, when I say go, I want you all in your greediest voices to say my motto. All right? Here we go. Go. Bigger, bigger, bigger. More, more, more. It's all for me. Get away from my door. That was a little mushy, but, you know, marshmallows are mushy too, so that's okay. Well, this greedy farmer was thinking, what am I going to do? My barn is bursting. I can't get any more marshmallows in there. It's just no good to me anymore. So he thought about it and he said, you know what? I'm going to tear down that barn and build a bigger one. So here's what I need. I need actually 3 people. I would like my barn builders to be Madison and Danny. Come on up. And I need one more, and this is really an important role. Seth, come on up. Seth, do you know who you are going to be?
The builder. God? Am I going to be God?
You are going to be God. And now, Seth, I have one line for you to read. Now, here's what I want you to do, God. Would you kindly just sit on the edge there for a moment? Your part is coming. You're watching this whole thing. All right, barn builders, here's the thing. I want you to tear that barn down. It's just not working for me anymore. And I want you to build a bigger one. Okay, just throw that one on the floor. Just take that barn right there and throw it on the floor. I have to direct them. Okay, just toss it. Just toss it. And now get that right there and pull it around. Pull it around. No, you can just leave it right there. Pull this. You gotta help him. Madison, put the barn. Okay, I'm just loving it while everyone does this work for me. Oh, look at that. I got a bigger barn. I can put even more. Who wants a marshmallow? Raise their hand. You can't have any, so sorry. Barn builders. Barn builders. I have signs back there. Would you put those signs on my new barn? Okay. So the greedy farmer got an even bigger barn, and he didn't share some more. And he just sat there and thought, hey, this is awesome. I have all these marshmallows to myself. I am not giving one away. You can stick that sign wherever you can find room, Danny, and you may have a seat. Let's hear it for our barn builders. All right. Wow. The greedy farmer was feeling really good about himself. He had this huge barn now filled with marshmallows. But guess who saw the whole thing and had something to say about it? Okay, Seth, come on over. Oh, hi, God. Do you have something to say to me?
Yes.
Let's hear it. Read it nice and loud so they can hear.
You foolish man, very soon you will die. Then who will get this stuff?
And then God went and sat back down on the stage. He said very soon the farmer would die. Well, God knows all that stuff, right? And guess what happened that very night? The farmer did die that night. It doesn't say. It just says that he died. And all of those marshmallows,
Came to us.
or green, or whatever,
Came to us.
was in that barn. Nobody could get it. It just, well, it doesn't really say what happened.
God gives it to everyone.
Well, we'll see. We'll just sit down there. Okay. Well, it doesn't really say what happened to this. I'm thinking one of three things. They either turned into moldy marshmallows, which that's just gross. Number two, ants came and ate them all. Or number three, I don't really even have number three. I just thought of two, and I just wanted to say three. What do you think?
They just stay in the line. God gives them to everyone.
God gives them to everyone. Well, that could be.
He just throws them out.
But here's the point of the whole story, guys.
Marshmallows now?
It doesn't matter about what happened here. The farmer missed his chance to give. That's the whole point. The farmer did not give. Shh. Now the greedy farmer, he wasn't giving anybody anything. But for our story today, I thought perhaps we could end this well with somebody by the name of Jen R. Us. Now we have a Jen R. Us right here in our midst. Hello, Jen R. Us.
Hello.
Come on up.
Rich and greedy.
Toys R Us.
Now, Jen R. Us has a different motto that she lives her life by, and I believe we have another slide that says, oh, this is it. This is it. Okay. Now, this is a lot better than the greedy one. It says, sharing, sharing, sharing. That's how we should live. Love one another. Don't miss your chance to give. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. No marshmallow mouths this time, all right? And we're very happy and kind. No more greediness. Here we go. Sharing, sharing, sharing. That's how we should live. Love one another. Don't miss your chance to give. Very nice. Now, here's the thing. You all can give. And sometimes you might not have a lot of money to give. You might not have a lot of things to give, but you know what you can give every single day? And not marshmallows. Your kindness.
We want the marshmallow.
Kindness.
Kindness. There we go. Kindness. Now, we are going to have our prayer with some music. And when we're having our prayer time, here's what I want you to do. If you're going to ask for marshmallows, they might not happen. When you're talking to God, I want you to ask Him, what are some ways, God, that I can give? And think about what is it? Why is it so important to give? All right? Let's just all have a little bit of quiet, and I think we might have a slide there that says, why is it important to give, with some music? And we've got one more little video, and then maybe marshmallows.